Good evening. We present the news summary. The judiciary has carried out the first auction sale of vehicles and heavy equipment that belonged to the construction company Vijay. They were seized after the Eastern European Engineering Limited won its case against Vijay Construction for not respecting the timeline in the construction of the Savoy Hotel. The auction sale started at 9 this morning in the grounds of the Supreme Court, and by 12:30 in the afternoon, most of the vehicles and equipment had been sold. As a result, the sale scheduled for tomorrow has now been cancelled. However, another batch of vehicles is expected to go under the hammer at a later date. The government has taken over the term loan agreement of more than 3 million euros that the Société Seychelloise d'Investissement entered into with the Mauritius Commercial Bank MCB for the purchase of land at the regatta site in Beauvallon. The decision was published in the official Gazette of 28 November 2022, which also gave the details of the loan agreement. Payment will be made in monthly installments of almost 55,000 euro to be paid over 5 years. The decision to dissolve SSI was taken in 2021. The ministry responsible for climate change and environment, together with the Seychelles Meteorological Authority, has since last week put an advisory to alert the public on the ongoing rainy season. Heavy downpours expected over Mai, Pralin and La Digue. According to a senior meteorological officer, Egbert 4, the advisory is for the general public to take extra precaution when using the road during heavy rainfall and to avoid blocking any water flows. The U.S. State Department has opened a new American embassy office in Seychelles as part of efforts to strengthen diplomatic ties between Seychelles and the United States. A senior diplomat, Jim Dunenken, has been nominated to head the new office, and he has already entered into discussions with the Seychelles government to identify new areas of cooperation between the two countries. Mr. Dunenken's presence in the country comes after nearly 26 years since the U.S. government closed its embassy here, and during that time it was the U.S. embassy in Mauritius which had jurisdiction over Seychelles.
We're taking a new approach to Africa. I mean, for too long, and not just the United States, other international players here have come with their own solutions and sort of imposed upon African countries solutions that they thought were correct. We're taking a different approach. We need to listen to each other. If you're going to have a partnership, the partnership needs to be equal by definition, and that's the approach we're taking. To have that partnership, you have to be present, you have to talk to each other, and you have to listen. I'd like to look into is to see what we can do to encourage United States investment in the country, especially in the high-tech areas.
And this was the news summary. Thank you for your attention.